All right, that's all the news from around the country and lots of interesting stuff happening, especially the bill on digitizing land records, which will really make everybody's life so much simpler, especially developers' lives when they're going to acquire land from farmers in rural areas. Ritesh Thakkar is on the phone line with us with his property question. Ritesh, good to have you on the show with us. Go ahead, shoot your question.
Hi, good evening to both of you all. My question, can I just divide it in two parts? One is, just to give you a background, I own a 1 BHK currently in Thane, and I plan to upgrade myself to a 2 BHK or a 3 BHK and move into Mumbai. So the question is, A, do we expect the property prices to soften between in central suburbs between, say, Siam to Mulund? If yes, by when and what is the correct time to purchase?
All right. And then you also want some good options in central Mumbai. Would that be your second question?
That will be helpful, yes, indeed.
All right. So he wants to sell in Thane, move into Mumbai proper. What's the prediction? Because you have been saying that there's a lot of inventory you can sell across the road.
it's a good time to actually start looking at Mumbai realty again if there is a possibility that you can negotiate with the developer. We were discussing just yesterday, if you sit across the table and you can do some bulk buying, get a few friends together, there is a good chance that you will be able to get a phenomenal pricing. That's the first part. As far as your budget goes, for central Mumbai, places like Dadar and all that, they'll be out of your budget. What you'll have to slightly increase your budget also for areas like Mulund, which we think are the right locations for you to look at. Good idea to move from Thane into Mumbai, always the right thing to do to be in main part of Mumbai. The projects that we will recommend have great locations, and the best USP of Mulund is the connectivity to LBS Marg and Eastern Express Highway to South Mumbai, Navi Mumbai and Thane. So Mulund earlier also was considered as a mid-segment housing, but with the emergence of reputed developers coming in and creating townships over there, it's gradually turning into a premium market. So always a good idea to do that. Social infrastructure is there are schools there. It's a well-developed area of Mumbai now. I'll just share some key data points with you. Total projects over here 27 with respect to your budget. 2015 is the completion year that we are taking the time frame of. 5953 units. Inventory overhang is 17 months. The weighted average price of the market is 10,158 rupees a square feet. Price appreciation 42% over the last 3 years, or 14% compounded annualized on a year-on-year basis. Recommendations from our side: Marathon, Monte Vista by Marathon Realty in Mulund West, 10,500 to 10,800 rupees a square feet. This project is getting ready in 2012, available from the resale market. Tirumala Habitat by Samta Green in Mulund West, 8,811 rupees a square feet. This project is getting ready in 2015, available from the developer. And Ranwal Greens by Ranwal Group in Mulund West, 9,350 rupees a square feet, getting ready in 2014, also available from the developer.
All right. So, well, it's difficult actually to predict prices anywhere, Ritesh. But yes, Mumbai market is beginning to look soft. There's a lot of inventory overhang in that market. Even in Mulund, there's 17 months of inventory, which is pretty safe in terms of how prices will move. But right now, we believe you shouldn't be in a hurry to jump into a property. Take your time, look around, find a good project, negotiate with the developer, and hopefully you will get some discounts on the table. Here are the projects you should be looking at. Marathon Monte Vista, Marathon Realty is the name of the developer. You've got Tirumala Habitat by Samta Green, and there's Ranwal Greens by the Ranwal Group. All right, from Mumbai to our second favorite market, which is Gurgaon, or first favorite, I'm not sure what Sameer will pick. But PV Karthik writes in, says, I have an apartment 3 BHK in Ideo Grand Arc project in Sector 58, which I had bought at 4,550 in 2010. Is this a good time to sell the same, or should I hold till possession, which is expected in second quarter of 2012? How do you see the prospects of the project over the next 4 years? I had bought another apartment 3 BHK in 2012 January in Ideo Victory Valley, Sector 67, Gurgaon at 7,500 rupees per square feet in order to save long-term capital gains tax. What is the horizon of investment I should look at for this project, and what are the prospects? I must say he's made such super returns in his first project, and he's gone and invested in another one which is already making money even though the construction is at a very beginning stage, isn't it?
So first of all, you can't blame me why Gurgaon is my favorite market, right? 11,200 rupees a square feet from 4,500 in 2.5 years. That's
that scares
That's
me.
like drug money.
But that scares me. That really scares me. It's too much money on the table.
It's too much money on the table, but probably that was just the best time to invest in the Gurgaon markets and in many areas across the country, I would say. Just after the subprime crisis where developers were, cash trapped and going through their own challenges, I think you just hit the jackpot with respect to Grand Arch. Also, Grand Arch was one of the projects that actually redefined the golf course extension market and took the pricing up. There were projects before that were trading at 3,000 rupees a square feet, and this was a premium. So he took a punt actually on IREO as well as a project that was priced 30% over the market at that time, and it's really paid off.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.